Hey MotoAmerica fans, this is Cam Peterson. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MotoAmerica YouTube channel for more coverage. Also like and comment.
And now we have Travis Wyman jumping up in the mix, also on a Harley Davidson. So the Wyman brother is going to try to take down O'Hara, who's on that Indian. So it should be an awesome race today. Wyman with the edge in qualifying. We'll see if he can carry it over to the race.
Underneath the Sargento Bridge and the Mission Foods baggers, and the two riders out front, just like we thought. Kyle Wyman on the 33 and Tyler O'Hara as they take these 625-pound motorcycles into turn 5. 5 laps scheduled in this one. Riders all over the place. Turn 5, Jason, very difficult to navigate, especially with these big motorcycles. First time in a draft heading into turn number 5.
First lap down there, yeah. These big bikes are definitely putting out a big draft, Greg, and we could kind of see that Tyler O'Hara was looking to draft Kyle Wyman as they went down into turn 5, but now we're down into turn 8, and watch these things go through the carousel, Greg. It is pretty impressive. I was lucky enough to ride here last week. I saw Michael Barnes come through here, the carousel, and it was beautiful and scary all at the same time watching him go through this corner. He's fourth in our shot there, as it looks like it's Kyle Wyman, Tyler O'Hara, and then it's going to be Travis Wyman there in third, Michael Barnes in fourth. The speed that these guys are going around this track is pretty impressive for the units that they're on.
Like I mentioned, 625-pound motorcycles, heavily modified here in King of the Baggers. On back through the field, there's the familiar 69 of Danny Eslick, who strapped on a helmet for this one. Looking good to see him out here.
And that's kind of part of the intrigue. We're seeing some guys that we haven't seen in a while. There you go, Michael Barnes on the 34. Great to see him here. We saw him in Atlanta, and I don't believe they got that bike even off the grid in Atlanta. So to see him here and be as competitive as he always is, this guy so versatile. He can ride anything. We've talked about it a lot. And just in front of him, new to the Harley Davidson factory team, joining his brother Travis Wyman there on the 10. That's going to be his first weekend on that bike.
So there's Travis Wyman on the 10.
You know, just getting to know him a little bit over the years. This was something that he always dreamed of. He had dirt track pictures on his wall when he was younger, and you could see Michael Barnes now in the draft of Travis Wyman as they go down into turn 5. Let's see if Michael can do anything with him. We go back up to the front here, though, and Tyler O'Hara has made the pass on Kyle Wyman. Now Kyle's going to turn it back up underneath him as they go up into turn 6, and he's able to get that done. Michael Barnes did, in fact, make that pass down into turn 5, Greg.
Yeah, it was a battle of American iron between Harley Davidson and Indian motorcycles out front. Michael Barnes, the 34 on the DTF Performance Hoban Brothers Racing Harley Davidson. Back up front we go. Kyle Wyman, the 33, retaking the lead on his Harley Davidson Screaming Eagle entry out of Tucson, Arizona. This is where Tyler O'Hara has been really strong. The second half of this carousel.
Oh my gosh, did you see that thing moving around on Tyler O'Hara in the middle of it? It looked like Kyle had just started to open up the tiniest of gaps as they went through turn 8 going towards the carousel. Tyler O'Hara made all that room back up all the way down through the middle of the carousel to the exit. You can see Kyle having a look over his shoulder. These guys have not run together one time all weekend. They've done a pretty good job of separating themselves. So really this is going to be the first time they've seen themselves each other on track.
Wyman deep behind the bubble. And you can see O'Hara having a look over his shoulder. That might not be a good sign for O'Hara's race.
I don't know. I think that with Tyler, he plans things out, and he's got a chance now to have more of a look at Kyle than Kyle has of him. And he looks back and sees that they're not pressured at all by the guys behind, so he doesn't have to worry about anybody getting near him.
27.7 for Kyle Wyman, faster than he qualified.
Look at how fast, and watch this bike move around in the left part of our screen. This bag is literally almost dragging, as you can see.
It did drag.
You can tell it, right? And just an amazing amount of throttle control. Kyle Wyman that last time by 27.7. I think that's the fastest lap we have seen all weekend. Tyler O'Hara also in the 7s at 27.9. The only thing is how fast Tyler O'Hara looked like he was the last time through this particular section. But you can see that gap has opened up a lot. Kyle has gone purple purple in sector 2, which means that's the fastest anybody has gone through that sector. And he has opened it up now, Greg, to probably, well, I'd say just a little over half a second. He's got to get through here nice and clean, get a good run back down towards Canada corner. He'll probably have a peek over his shoulder. Let's see if he does that. Didn't this time. He stayed down. Now we're going to go back to the battle for third. Michael Barnes still racing with Travis Wyman. So these guys are also having a good little battle between the two. He's going to be able to come by, obviously, and see that he's got a bigger lead when he comes through this next time. And I'm not seeing.
Oh, no.
There's Tyler O'Hara.
Tyler O'Hara looks like he's pulling off the racetrack.
And where's Barney? Right now, I don't see Michael Barnes either. There's Tyler O'Hara pulling off down in turn 5. It looks like the Indian has given up to Tyler O'Hara's 28.3. So Tyler O'Hara was still on a fast lap. So something happened to that bike as they went down the back straightaway going down into turn 5. And same with Michael Barnes as well. We're going to get a good overview of the lead.
And our third place rider, that's Hayden Gillum. So Hayden Gillum having a good go at it. It's time to stand up and cheer for this guy as he comes through the final corner on the last lap. Acceleration, and Kyle Wyman heading towards the checkered flag. And it'll be our first finisher. Kyle Wyman takes victory here at MotoAmerica as he takes his hands off the bars and coasts across the line in fine style. Wyman will stand on the top step of the podium as he awaits the arrival of his brother. Could this be an all Harley-Davidson sweep? Frankie Garcia, the only Indian motorcycle left in this race. Here comes Travis Wyman to take the checkered flag. So 1-2 for the Wyman brothers. And how about Hayden Gillum in his second race back in MotoAmerica competition? Flying the flag for Vance and Hines, and he will round out our podium. All right, we'll step away. When we come back, we're going to hear from Kyle Wyman and how he was able to win this race.
Yeah, and a big shakeup. It's only 3 races in this championship, so Tyler O'Hara, who came in with the points lead, had even finished second as Kyle Wyman was getting away, we'd be looking at a real big heads-up battle going into the finale, round 3, but then his bike must have let go because he didn't finish. He saw him rolling off the side of the racetrack, so a lot to celebrate for Kyle. Big step toward the title. Yeah, I got the Tony Stewart-style celebration, climbing the fences here at MotoAmerica. I mean, why not? Let it all loose right now. This is big, not just for the race win and in Harley's backyard, but the points.
Kyle Wyman, a victory over his brother Travis, 15.4 seconds after an early battle between 2 heavy hitters, Tyler O'Hara and Kyle Wyman. And then Hayden Gillum gets to stand on the podium, Danny Eslick in 4th, and Frankie Garcia on the Indian Challenger.